All right, welcome to HL Restorations Impacting Midwest Industries. I'm Steve Tutt along with Charlie Pinner, President and co-owner of HL Restoration. Welcome, Charlie.
Thank you, Steve. Good to be here.
Our business development team brought this vlog idea to the table a long time ago, well, about probably a few months ago. What'd you think about the vlog idea when we brought it to you, Charlie?
Well, first of all, I wasn't aware of what a vlog was, and but with so many things, I have all the confidence that the BD team is going to vet it out, figure it out, and then the next thing I know, I'm sitting here and we're actually doing it, which is really cool.
Yeah, I'm sure after many years of being in the restoration industry, you wouldn't have thought you might be here with headphones and a microphone in front of your face doing vlogging and YouTubing.
Well, if you would have told me 10 years ago that one of the great ideas is that we are going to be able to bring our industry partners in here, allow them to have the ability to talk about the great things they're doing in their industry, the great things their companies are doing, and how that affects the rest of the Midwest and other companies that they do business with, that would have been a concept where I would have said, I'd have to see that first. But it's also if you would have told me 3 years ago that you would use a Matterport camera to walk into a facility and take three-dimensional photographs and it's measuring it all at the same time, and then we can send that camera footage to whoever needs it, and that person can actually walk through the structure and see exactly what everyone's looking at. The same thing with the Mavic drones that we have that can go out, they fly a structure, they're actually measuring the structure at that time, they're photographing the damage. People don't have to get on the structures. All of that kind of technology is amazing, it's new, it's on the forefront, and we pride ourselves in staying very up to date on that.
Yeah, and that's fantastic. You know, and Charlie, I want to make sure everybody understands the history a little bit with me, myself, as I'm your Director of Business Development and Marketing right now. But before I came along to HL Restoration, I actually used you guys as a vendor. I was a property manager at the time, and you guys would always do my mitigation and any type of construction type jobs that I had, negotiated work is what we call it. But you know, the one thing I wanted to share with people, because it's important, because the main reason I came to this company is because of the way that you guys handled yourself with me as a property manager. But when I was a property manager, as everybody knows, property managers have a very large workload. And anything that can lighten that workload is something that we want. And I was always trying to pair myself up with vendors that would lighten that load. And what I mean by that is the communication. The communication is off the charts with HL Restoration, and I'm happy to report that. Anytime that I talk to anyone. But the reason for that is because I don't have to chase answers. I don't have to call people and say, hey, where you at? Where's the project at? How's it coming along? You guys would send out updates to me at all, daily on the mitigation side, weekly on the construction side. I just forward those updates on to my board members or anybody that needs to be in the know. And I loved it. And it really helped us out a lot.
Well, thank you, Steve. And one of the really important things in this industry, especially, is absolutely communication. We out communicate everybody. That's one of our goals. Our core focus is honest, professional, and committed. The thing that makes HL Restoration truly truly the great company it is are the people that are involved in it. We've been together a long time. We're coming up on 15 years. Our job is to turn chaos into organization. When people contact us, something has gone terribly wrong. And most of the clientele has not gone through this kind of a situation ever or rarely. And this is the world we live in each and every day. We're experts in taking existing structures apart and putting existing structures back together again. But here again, it comes down to the people. And our team is magnificent. Safety, of course, is top priority at all times. and communication, and then developing relationships, which is what this is all really about. It's continuing to develop relationships with our industry partners and giving them a venue to talk about great things that they're doing and the great things that they are, and how the great things they're doing are impacting the Midwest.
Yeah, and I think another way is to get the industry partners to come in and take a look at our facility and actually get to know the people within the company, because I'm telling you right now, the culture here at HL Restoration is compared to no other that I've ever worked for. So I'm excited about that. But tell us, with this format of putting this all together and letting our industry partners and others come in and tell us about their passion and what they do. Let's start with HL Restoration. Tell us a little bit about HL and the background of it and how it all became and why you're passionate about what you're doing and why you got into it.
Well, we're a commercial construction company that operates in the restoration industry. As I said before, we take buildings apart and we put them back together again. We are very, very passionate about to thrive in this industry. You have to like to help people, because the people, when they're contacting us, they're not calling to tell us that they're having a great day. They're calling to tell us that something's gone terribly wrong, and they need to be able to know that we're there with them, that we've walked these roads many, many times, and we can help guide them back to the pre-loss position that they were in, and do it effectively and do it quickly.
Yeah, no, that's great. And one thing I wanted to, did you mention we've been in business about 15 years, right?
Coming up on
15 years. So again, folks, we want to just fire this off with Charlie with HL Restoration, kind of see, that way you could kind of see what we're trying to do here.
Here it goes.
Where am I going with it?
Never mind.
But here it is. We're going to give Charlie, have a little fun with Charlie, and we're going to have a little fun with you when you come in and do your interview. We're going to get to know Charlie a little bit better. I'm going to ask you a few questions, Charlie. It's going to be rapid fire, and you're going to have to answer them really quick.
And
all right?
I do not know these questions in advance.
No, you do not.
Just in
No,
full
you do not.
disclosure.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
You a morning person or a night person?
Morning.
What color is your toothbrush?
Blue.
Who is your favorite superhero?
Steve Tuck.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. We won't edit that out either, Charlie. I'll just let you know that. You can only say one word today. What word would you use?
Awesome.
What was the best thing before sliced bread?
Sliced turkey.
Who would you put on Mount Rushmore?
Donald Trump.
All right, man. Boy, we're definitely. Remember, you can comment underneath, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'm sure we're going to get some really interesting comments on that one, right? But Charlie, again, thank you for allowing us to do this, and thank you for letting the team put this room together. It's fantastic. The studio is. We're just going to have a whole lot of fun on this journey, and I owe it all to you to allow us to even attempt this.
Well, I would prefer to give credit where credit is due, and that is you and your team putting this together and making it all happen. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Charlie. And then again, you guys interested in doing an interview with us, make sure you just email me or call me and or subscribe, make a comment down below. We'll follow up with you. We'll get you booked. We got a lot of them already. People are already booked, and we got some exciting interviews coming up. So hopefully you'll stay tuned and subscribe. So other than that, we'll see you at the next one.